Hello. Hi guys. Welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another task of 400 days of DevOps task challenge. I am here on the Chrome browser. Let me type engineer.kodekloud.com/practice. Hit enter. I directly got this tasks UI because I auto set my password and username. In your case, it may differ. It will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once you have given those details, you will also get the same screen as like me. Let me click on the start button. As part of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge, today we will see day 45 resolve Dockerfile issues task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. We got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look into the solution. The Nutless DevOps team is working to create new images per requirements shared by the development team. One of the team members is working to create a Docker file on App Server 2 in Stratos DC. While working on it, she ran into issues in which the Docker build is failing and displaying errors. Look into the issue and fix it to build an image as per details mentioned below. The Docker file is placed on App Server 2 under /opt/docker directory. Fix the issues with this file and make sure it is able to build the image. Do not change base image, any other valid configuration within Docker file or any of the data being used, for example, index.html. Please note that once you click on finish button, all the existing containers will be destroyed and new images will be built from your Docker file. By default, I am here on the jump host. Here task is DevOps team got some requirements from the development team. For that, DevOps team is building some Docker file in App Server 2, but building the image, they got some issues. That's not working with the Docker file, whatever they have. Now we need to fix it. All right. By default, we are in the jump host and we need to log into App Server 2 to finish this task. We click on this details of all users and servers button to get login details of App Server 2. Steve is the username and stapp02 is the server name. This is the password. Let me copy it. We type SSH Steve @stapp02. Enter. Type yes. Is the password. Let me become the root user. We paste the password. Clear the screen. Now let me go to this particular path cd/opt/docker. Alright, before doing anything, let me do the docker-version to check the Docker version. Let me check whether Docker services were up and running. Systemctl status Docker. Docker is also up and running. Alright, so now let me do the ls. We have the Docker file, source HTML. Alright, let me clear the screen. Let me try to build the image. Docker build dot. So if I give the dot, then by default it will take that Docker file present in this particular folder building. So first let me try to build it, and if in case we got any errors, we will get to know what's happening. Building. Let's see where we are having the issue. Docker image is building with the Docker file that we have. Let's wait for a while. Here we got the error run set-i listen. Let me copy this path. Let me cat it. No such file or directory. See here, we can't able to see this file, but still it is pointing to this. Okay, got the issue here. Let me clear the screen. Sudo vi/opt/docker/docker file. Then come to here. In the second line, we got the issue. So httpd.conf file location is wrong. Let me edit it. Remove this path. Paste the path that we have validated. Then escape :ex enter. Now let me run the Docker file again. Docker build and then /opt/docker/docker file cd/opt/docker. Let me go there. Let me do the Docker build space dot. Let it build. Let me see if I got any new errors this time. If not, we are good. If yes, then we will work on it again. We got the error again, the same place, set-i vi docker file. So here usr/local/apache2 /conf/httpd.conf. Do the same escape. Now if I do the docker build dot, let's see. Oh, it goes this time. Oof, second step. Second step is passed. Now getting error at the third step. Let me read that file again. Here, see here, they are having conf.d. Here also wrong path. Here also wrong path. These three paths we need to change it with this particular file si and remove this path. Complete with it. Same for this below line as well. Come down. Move this line as well. Alright, now escape colon x enter. Now if I run the Docker build, hopefully it should work, but let's see how it goes. Yes, it is. Okay, alright, now it is completed. Now let me do the Docker images. HTTPD is there. So Docker PS, there will be nothing because we just have created the image, but did not build the container from that image. So let me do the Docker run -it httpd enter Docker run -it. Okay, now it is done. Docker run -d httpd. Now if I do the Docker ps, I'm able to see it here. Curl -i http //localhost Docker inspect page 0 port only. Let me take this IP 8080 port. It is working. Right. As we have completed the task, let me click on this check button to validate our work. Click on confirm. Yes, we did right. So for me, here the issue will be configuration file path. Okay, congratulations. So here I got the issue with the configuration path that they have given. So thank you guys.